Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be ranking every single one of my fragrances, so strap in because it's going to be a long one. I have around 40 fragrances. Let's get right on into it. In very last place, I have Versace the Dreamer. It's just kind of manly tobacco florals. I'm not a huge fan of it. When I first got it, it kind of smelled like buttery popcorn, but not in a good way. Just not my style at all. Very old school, but very cheap. Next I have Armani Code Parfum, and this low rating is probably due to the fact that this is a bad bottle. I've smelled this in store before and it smells very nice, super kind of lavender fresh with a tonka bean dry down, a little bit of iris, but my bottle just does not smell good at all. This is not something I would wear. It's pretty much all the way full, but you know, I'm just hoping that it'll turn good at some point. I'm just kind of letting it macerate and see what comes of it. Next, I have Dumont Nitro Red, which honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably rank this a little bit higher. The opening's really nice, watermelon Jolly Rancher, but the dry down to me isn't the best. It's just kind of like a interestingly weird musky watermelon, sweet dry down, which kind of smells like Mont Blanc Legend Spirit, and a lot of people seem to be a fan of it. I've gotten people tell me that they really like it, but I'm not a huge fan of it, and it only has average kind of longevity and performance. But yeah, Dumont Nitro Red. Probably should be higher though. This is a very flawed ranking. My rankings change pretty much from day to day, or even within a day. Next, I have Lattafa's Oud for Glory. This is a Oud for Greatness clone. It's just a very dry, woody, oudy, masculine fragrance. I think you could wear this all year round. Next, I have Coach Green, which I love the smell of. It's a kiwi Jolly Rancher, just super sweet, really good, but it doesn't last very long. So for the 2 hours that it does last, it smells great, but then it just goes away. I don't really recommend this to anybody, but it smells really good. Next, I have Cremo, Spice, and Black Vanilla. This stuff smells good. I mean, it smells like spice and black vanilla with the vanilla note being very prominent. It's pretty good. It doesn't last very long though, only around 6 hours, which is disappointing for a vanilla fragrance. But for 20 bucks, what can I say? It's a great fragrance. Next, and I'm really disappointed to have it this low, Rouse Club Eau de Parfum. It's just a really nice, fresh lavender, iris, fresh, like put together. It's like Dior Sauvage, but more sophisticated, honestly. It's really good. It's just a sweet, fresh iris fragrance. I'm a big fan. Next is Roche's Moustache Eau de Parfum. This is a YSL Tuxedo clone. Very good. Has a floral opening, but then it gets a nice vanilla patchouli dry down. Super good. I'm a big fan. Also has some good woody notes, maybe some cedar. I enjoy it. Next, I have Woody Oud by Al Haramain. To me, this is like a sweeter, woody oud fragrance. This is a clone of Tom Ford's Oud Wood, but it doesn't get very close according to me. Like I said, sweet, almost chocolatey, woody oud. But my girlfriend and her mom think that this smells like clean laundry sheets. So what can I say? We just have different noses, I guess. But they said it smells really nice, so that's a plus. Next, I have Versace Pour Homme. This is a very nice smelling fragrance. I would not mind wearing this any day in the summer. Honestly, in the winter, kind of a toss-up because this stuff only lasts 4 hours in the summer. And in the winter, you're kind of toast. But it smells really good for those 4 hours that you do have it. Super good, citrusy lemon with a musky mid-notes and some amber in the dry down. Super nice. Next, I'm disappointed to have it this low, but Versace Hawass. I really did enjoy it for when I had it earlier on. But now that I have so many other fragrances, the syntheticness of this is just, I don't really like it. It's still a very nice, sweet, fruity, fresh scent. I still enjoy it, just not as much because the syntheticness is just, a little bit for me. I just can't really stand it. But then, Lattafa Saad Zanzibar. This is a tropical coconut vanilla iris fragrance. Super nice. Honestly, I think it's underrated, especially for the price. I could see why some people wouldn't like this though. So just be careful. Maybe not blind buy safe, but I blind bought it and love it. Now after that, I have Al Haramain's Amber Oud Gold. This is a Xerjoff Herba Pure clone, and it's really nice. Super soapy, fresh, fruity, vanilla. I'm a big fan. It's pretty feminine, but I think I could definitely pull this off with the right confidence, and so can you. Next, I have Versace Eros, the original DNA. It doesn't last too long, 6 to 8 hours maybe, but there's a reason everyone loves this. Mint, apple, vanilla, super great fragrance. I'm a big fan. This was my first like real fragrance, so it holds a special place in my heart. Next is Club de Nuit Untold. This is a Baccarat Rouge 540 clone, and it is super duper accurate, super nice cotton candy sweetness that comes with Baccarat Rouge 540. It also gets the very subtle but long-lasting ways of Baccarat Rouge. It's not kind of blasting off you. It's not super duper strong, but when you do get close, you will smell it, and it lasts a while. So very good fragrance clone there. Next, I have YSLY EDP. Very good, fresh, super sweet. Green apple opening, very, very sweet, almost sickeningly sweet, kind of tickles my nose in a bad way, but I've gotten compliments off this before. People love this. But one fragrance I do think is slightly better is Fakar Black by Lattafa. This is a clone, but it takes out the super duper sweetness, but keeps everything else, the freshness, the masculine, sort of shower gel smell. I'm a big fan of this fragrance. I think there's not even a point in getting YSLY EDP anymore. Just get Fakar Black, honestly. It's really good. Next fragrance I have is Club de Nuit Milestone. This is a Creed Millésime Imperial clone. It has nice sea notes, salty water with some like red fruits like watermelon. This honestly just smells like a rich dude on his yacht in the Mediterranean. I love the vibe that smell gives off. Next I have Lattafa's Oud for Honor and Glory. This has dropped down a lot in my rankings from since I got it. It's just a very nice juicy pineapple scent that I enjoy. It has some creme brulee aspects and some vanilla also in the dry down. Super nice, very good for the price. I'm a big fan. I'm also a big fan of Cahiers Au Frisson Unlimited. This is honestly a fragrance that not a lot of people know about because they know the original Cahiers Au Frisson. This is a more feminine, kind of with white florals, coconut, and vanilla. My dad says it smells like a vanilla body spray, and I can agree with that, just with some more tropical notes. I'm a big fan of this. Even though it's feminine, I'm gonna pull this off and I'm gonna love it. It's great. It lasts a good amount of time. Very good fragrance. Next I have Mercedes-Benz Club Black. This is what Creme Spice and Black Vanilla should be. Vanilla, amber, all the way through. Very nice fragrance, super sweet. Honestly, could go as unisex. Next I have Afnan's Tarathi Blue, which has also dropped a couple of rankings since last time I checked. It's just a very citrusy Bulgari Tigar clone. Very nice, grapefruit, orange. Lasts a good amount of time, and I typically dislike musk, but I like the musk in this dry down. Lasts around 8 hours. I love it. The next one is Club de Nuit Intense Man. This is a Creed Aventus clone. It has a lot of lemon and citrus in the opening, but it dries down to a really nice smoky, woody dry down, and I really enjoy it. Super masculine, got me a compliment. I'm a big fan. Next, I have Afnan 9 PM, which is a very popular Jean-Paul Gaultier Ultramale clone. Fruity, vanilla, just great. Adds some freshness as it gets older. But I really enjoy it. I've worn a good amount of it. It lasts a while, and it projects. I'm a big fan. Next, I have Halloween Man X. This is super nice vanilla prominent fragrance with a more of a bitter-ish coffee note. It's just not like a Starbucks coffee. It's more of a black coffee note with that sweeter vanilla. They kind of balance each other out because coffee is a little bit bitter, but the vanilla is super sweet. And I really enjoy this. Super good for any age range. Definitely more for fall and winter, though. I'm a big fan of that. That's my newest fragrance pickup. Next one I have is Jean-Paul Gaultier's Le Mala Parfum. I'm a big fan of this. Powdery, iris, lavender, vanilla, oriental notes, spicy, a little bit of spiciness. Really good. I'm a big fan. Next I have Lattafa Assad. This is a Dour Sauvage Elixir clone. 10 out of 10 clone in my opinion. Super cheap. Smells really good. Smells like Middle Eastern, spicy freshness. I'm a big fan of this. Super masculine. You could wear this all year round, but I wouldn't. I would kind of stick to fall and winter for it, but it's really nice. It's my girlfriend's favorite out of my whole collection. Next is one of my newer fragrances that's been really growing on me. This is Ishq Al Shayuk Silver by Lattafa. This is a 1 Million Lucky clone, but they added a bit of fruitiness that I really enjoy. I'm definitely going to be wearing this a lot. You can wear this all year round. I'm a big fan. Super underrated. I need to wear this more often for sure. Next, after that, I have Cahiers Au Frisson. This is really good, especially for the price. Creed Aventus mixed with the saffron of Baccarat Rouge 540 with some extra pineapple. Really nice pineapple, kind of like a cooked, smoked pineapple with some woody smokiness and that saffron. Really nice, I like it. Lasts a decent amount of time, especially for the price, around 18 bucks. But you can get it for, I think, 13 on FragranceNet, so that's a great deal. Definitely go get that. Can be a great signature fragrance. I'm going to be wearing it a lot more soon. Next, I have a super duper underrated fragrance, Club de Nuit Iconic. This is a Bleu de Chanel clone but I actually like it better than Bleu de Chanel because it has a little bit of extra sweetness that I really like. Some grapefruit in the opening with some, whatever that sweetness is, I don't really know what it is, a little bit of fruity sweetness, but it has a lot of freshness, has some ISOE super, has some woodiness and muskiness in the dry down. Great fragrance. It's beast mode, lasts a while, projects. I love this stuff. This is one of my favorite blue fragrances. I think it is super underrated. Next, I have Dior Homme Intense. This is one of my favorite fragrances also. We're getting into the top, and we're actually in the top 10 by now, actually. And this is super nice iris, woody, vanilla, powdery fragrance, super masculine, super put together, a little bit old actually. I understand what people say when they talk about like older fragrances or outdated fragrances. This isn't really outdated by any means, but it's very mature. That's how I could put it. Mature, iris, powderiness. It's very good. I'm a big fan. Now in 7th place, I have Alhermaine's Detour Noir. This is a Parfums Vermilion Leighton clone. It smells really good, very accurate, but my bottle broke. The whole top just broke, shattered. I had to glue it back together, so it looks pretty messy. It doesn't look great, but it still smells amazing. Apple pie, vanilla. I don't really know how else to describe it. It's kind of undescribable, but it's really nice, and it has a little bit of spiciness in the opening that kind of tickles your nose. I'm a big fan of it, but the spiciness meaning like cinnamon spices, but not in the same way cinnamon is. I don't really know how to describe it. But anyway, next one, in 6th place is Stronger With You Intensely. I love this stuff. It's like a vanillic cupcake with a little bit of booze by a fireplace with some chestnuts. I love this stuff. Got this new recently. Gonna be wearing it a ton in fall and winter. I get the hype. Definitely go check this out, especially for sub $100. Next, in 5th place, I have Le Beau Le Parfum by Jean Paul Gaultier. Super good, tropical, coconut, vanilla, iris, tonka bean, sandalwood, a little bit of pineapple in the opening. I'm a big fan. It lasts a good amount of time. You can wear this all year round because it's tropical to wear in the summer, but it also has that vanilla where you can wear it in the fall and winter. I'm a big fan. Next, in 4th place, is L'Eau Medial Extreme by Guerlain. This stuff is just so amazing. Smells kind of like Initio Side Effect, to be honest, in the opening. Has some cherry, plum, tobacco, almond, vanilla. This stuff is just amazing. Cherry is super prominent in the opening. Stays prominent through the rest of the fragrance. I don't think cherry is a listed note though. I think it actually comes in the form of plum and it just smells like cherry. But as you get to the dry down, it smells a lot more like that almond and tobacco for sure. Really nice fragrance. I have no complaints. In 3rd place, I wish this was higher, but it's this low. Lattafa's Camera. This is really good. This is a Kilian's Angel Share clone, and I like it better than Angel Share, honestly. Boozy, cinnamon, nutmeg, with a little bit of fruitiness, honestly, in the opening. I don't think it's a listed note, but I really do smell a little bit of fruitiness with some good vanilla in that dry down. Lasts a really long time, projects really well. This is like Christmas in a bottle. This is just amazing. I love this fragrance so much. This is, if I was to only keep 2 fragrances, this would probably be one of them. Really, really good. Now in 2nd place, I have Parfums de Marly Percival. My girlfriend got me this one. It's a super nice, fresh lavender bergamot fragrance. I really do enjoy this stuff. It is very expensive though. I would not have bought this by myself. But it lasts a good amount of time. Very strong for a blue fragrance. Very strong for a lavender fresh fragrance. Just really like it. Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce DNA. Really amazing stuff. Great for the summer. And in my number 1 place, Xerjoff Naxos. This stuff, it's just delicious. Honey, lavender, vanilla, tobacco. Just so good. Honey all the way through the fragrance. More prominent lavender in the opening, more prominent tobacco in the mid, and more prominent vanilla in the dry down. Super great fragrance. You can wear this all year round. It's just so good. It smells like gold. It just smells like royalty. Just smells rich. This is amazing stuff. My favorite fragrance for sure. And that concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.